Some people think that the Super Bowl is the greatest single day sports spectacle in the world. And you know what? These people are dumb. Because these people have no idea that World War II completely happened because Jesse Owens beat the Germans single-handedly in the World Cup final. But you know what? I'm not your history professor. You guys can Wikipedia that stuff. Hey, wait a second here. Wait a second. Let me take this off. Oh, that's ridiculous. Alright. I feel much better. I can't really, honestly, genuinely be a supporter of prop comedy. I don't know. However, what I do know is that as a Browns fan, I've been able over the last 38 years to develop a relatively unbiased opinion of the Super Bowl because I've never been a participant. Except, you know what, when the Steelers are playing, and then my heart burns with the anger of a million suns because I hate them so much. That said, what I do know is that it's generally two teams I don't really care about, with some moderately funny commercials, half of which I won't remember the next day, and a halftime show that I skip because that's when I go to the bathroom so that I don't miss the game and I don't miss the commercials. And the reason for that is they always book a group like Hands Across Urethra to perform with some 95-year-old rock band or some washed-up has-been rock star, pop star who's got bigger guns than me but hasn't been relevant nearly as long. I don't know, what, Madonna? Didn't she have their last hit in like 98, 97, 96? Going once, going twice, 95. Alright, that's when she swam with the dolphins. Alright, great. That being said, there is a lot to like about the Super Bowl. And there are some guys recently even who have proposed to make the day after the Super Bowl a national holiday. And you know what? These guys are geniuses. On one hand, Americans already work too many hours. Think about how many hours you work a week, how many hours you should work a week, how many hours do you enjoy not being at work a week. Do the math, I think you'll understand. We don't take enough time off. On the other hand, the Super Bowl, if you think about it, really encapsulates every single thing about Americana. I mean, we tend to parse out our joys on holidays. On Christmas, we give gifts. Thanksgiving, we, of course, eat too much. On New Year's, we drink and scream like little frat girls on the dance floor. But of all the holidays, the 4th of July is as close as we come to having the complete American holiday. We drink all day, we eat way too much food off the grill, and then we blow shit up. The only thing we're missing on the 4th of July is having our rear ends planted in front of a TV, at least if we don't have kids. The Super Bowl, in that mindset, has it all. We eat dips, we eat cheeses, we eat other foods like wings and pizza in disgusting quantities. We drink a ton, although it's generally crappy beer, but we drink a ton. Then there's going to be some fireworks. And you know what? At the end of all of that, a millionaire gets a trophy, just like in real life. And we get to watch it all from the comfort of our friend's couch because he bought a 600-inch high-def TV to impress us. It's like the Norman Rockwell of obesity, and we love it. Now, you know what? I know some of you are thinking, I don't even like football. Why the hell should this be a national holiday? Why are you crazy, Joel? Why are you wearing all of that Browns gear when it's the playoffs? Well, you know what? There's a lot of ungrateful slobs that celebrate Thanksgiving every year. And every single day, some pretty highly paid entertainers and politicians tell us that half of Americans aren't real Americans. Now, you know what? I don't know how to tell a real American from a not real American, but I'm pretty sure both of them are stuffing a hot dog or two and a sixer down their pie hole on the 4th of July. Hell, you know what? The descendants of Mayan culture, if there are any that can be proven genetically, probably celebrated New Year's Eve on 2012. And you know what? In the last few years, my wife and I have decided not to travel over the holidays. So we've stayed here, and we've gone to a friend's house, and we've celebrated Jewish Christmas. That's right, we've celebrated Jewish Christmas. We give gifts, we sing songs, and we don't eat ham. That's Jewish Christmas. So just because you're one of the millions of Americans who want to be vocal about your right to complain about other people enjoying the Super Bowl, it doesn't mean you can't sit in the corner, drink wine until you go blind, and make sure the guac is full. You know what? Forget that. Have a book club with the rest of your football-hating friends about the most recent, poorly written Mormon vampire New York Times best-selling love story with the rest of your fun-hating friends. The net is I'm going to be hungover on Monday, and that sports are deeply woven into the fabric of American life. It's something we are raised on and something we should celebrate. And why not make the Monday after the Super Bowl a national holiday? At least the Canadians would be smart enough to know we are way too cranky to invade that day.